First pitch is cut on and missed. The stars need to be stars for the Gators.
Yeah, 152. It's alarming that they're at this point with those numbers.
Nate Ackenhausen, an Oklahoma native, making just his second start of the season, and they've both been here in Omaha. Payoff to Kurland is bounced left side. And Jordan Thompson, who bumps into Tommy White, not in time. Cade Kurland is on. 3-2.
Ball four.
Is ball four. 1-1 pitch. On the ground sharply to Trey Morgan, who gobbles and gets the first out. 2-0. 2-1. Ackenhausen's 2-2. Is a fastball cut on and missed. 2 gone. Fifth-year senior catcher in the 5 spot. 2-0. The pitch. 3-1. Fans activate in the first. The 3-2. Strike 3 calls. Third in the country in strikeouts.
Yeah, Dylan and the Tigers have their hands full today, though, because they're facing a really good one.
Headlined by the newly minted Golden Spikes Award winner Dylan Cruz.
Congratulations to Dylan Cruz.
On the ground, sharply past the dive of Colby Halter. It's a pitch that generates whiffs like that on 2/3 of the swings, and it's the first K for Hurst and Waldrop, and there's 1 gone in the first.
You talk about it.
Well, I mean, you said it. Don't get to 2 strikes.
Goes the opposite way toward the gap in right center and splits it all the way to the wall. Gavin Dugas puts the Tigers on top here in game 2. How locked in is this guy?
Oh, they got him out with a bunch of sliders last night.
In this series.
Ball four.
Inside and a 4-pitch walk. He did start the first 2 games here. 1-0. The 1-1. 2-2. 3-2.
Ball four.
Misses. Oh, here is the redshirt junior Braden Jobert. 3 times and 17 total. On the ground right side at Cade Kurland. Caglione to the bag. 2-2. Up the ladder. 3 Ks in a row for Nate Ackenhausen.
Well, that was the story last night, was up the ladder. Pitches.
Shelnut strikes out. Off speed, and it's 4 punch outs in a row.
Okay, so what is it? Because, I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong.
Base hits. That one foul. No, they say that's fair. Evans didn't even leave home plate, and that ball is gone. Well, we told you there would be offense with the wind blowing, and Ty Evans down the line. And this game is tied.
Why he's in there, Berkey?
Yeah, Ty Evans is leading the College World Series in home runs. Can do something with.
Braden Jobert roams in. Waldrop deals. Up and away, and a 4-pitch walk. Dylan Cruz flares one behind Josh Rivera in the left for his second base hit. 2 on with 1 out for LSU in the second. 2-2. And White on a line into right field, a base hit. Pearson gets waved around to the plate, and LSU leads.
You don't accidentally drive in 100 runs. You know what the heck you're doing up there. Tommy White certainly does that.
Then Shelnut goes back to make the catch. And it's a Trey Morgan sac fly to make it 3-1 Tigers.
There are a bunch of Louisiana natives on this team, and when you talk about what this would mean to the state, to the fan base, it gets a little emotional.
Double that he torched in the first, then he gets hit. Plays off that, it kicks away, and Tommy White moves up. 3-1. Outside is 1-2, who delivers the 2-2. 2-2 again. 8th pitch to Travinski. Another 2-2. And this is pulled to third, and Halter ends the inning. All right, on we go to the top of the third. And Cade Kurland gets hit by the first pitch. 0-1. Langford pulls it past Tommy White into left field, a base hit. Kurland stops at second, and right on cue, Wyatt Langford. Florida, number 2 in the country, must win today and hopes to force a decisive game 3 tomorrow. It's Jack Caglione. Grounded out sharply his first time and rolls this one into center. Curlin scores, and Langford and Caglione deliver. Standings update as teams compete for a combined $500,000 scholarship donation. 1-2. Rivera on the ground into left field, a base hit. Langford waved around. Pearson's throw is cut, and this game is tied at 3.
Just kind of felt like it was coming.
With a 2-2. Riopelle strikes out. Heyman on the ground towards short. Thompson bobbles, and they're loaded for Florida. 0-2. Cut on and missed.
That's what he does. He's going to throw that one. Shelnut expanded the zone on the first, and Guidry landed it.
Breaking ball to start, and Evans skies this one down the line and left toward the corner. Pearson back at the wall. That ball is gone. It's a grand slam for Evans. Twice to the pole.
Are you kidding me? That ball was hit to the clouds. And we knew at some point the wind was going to be a factor today. About as high as you'll ever hear.
Halter rolls it. Trey Morgan. Gobert takes, and it's a leadoff walk. Breaking ball strikes out Thompson for out number 1 in the 3rd. Star Quinn Matthews to settle in. 2-1.
Will only pitch wearing the white hat.
Question mark?
Yes, that's right.
3-2. 3-2 again. Missing. He gets hit here. And so 2 walks and a hit batter from Hurston Waldrop. The 1-0. White on the ground towards short. Rivera flips. Curlin turns, and it's 2. Inning over. And it's a leadoff walk. 0-1 from Guidry. Off the end of the bat, squibbed into the shift. Dugas a long way to go, and he doesn't get Langford, who can burn.
Yeah, we've talked about it plenty this year, but now the whole country's getting to see it.
2-0 to short. That's Gavin Dugas to Thompson, who will hold it and then throws it away. Curlin scores, and it's a 5-run lead. Oh, the second big blunder from Jordan Thompson gives the Gators a run.
The call on the field of no forced play slide rule interference is confirmed.
Big lead, and Caglione goes. Travinsky's throw. Got it. Guidry fires. And that's it. 3-1. Misses. On the ground to short. Curlin's turn. 2 again. Showing off to our camera crew earlier today, and some Bayou dust sprinkled on.
May have to run down some of that Bayou dust.
And Cade walks. 2-2. On the ground to short. And Rivera flips to Curlin. Riopelle lines it into center field, a base hit.
Ackenhausen can't believe it.
With 2 strikes and 2 outs. Off the glove of Jack Caglione. Number 3 starter. Cruz chops it. Halter charges. Cruz can fly, and Halter got it. And Florida trying to force a decisive Game 3 that would be tomorrow night. Bryce Collins came on in the 5th, and Halter tags this one to right center field, back toward the wall, and it 1 hops off the wall. Colby Halter with a leadoff double to begin the 6th in Omaha. Cade Curlin gets hit quite like he has. And he tags it. Left field and launched by Wyatt Langford. Destroyed.
The ball he hit last night would have ended up in the same place if that any backspin.
Yeah.
This is about as good as you can do it.
A hanging slider, and he now has the 2 farthest balls in the history of Charles Schwab Field.
And an all SEC showdown in the finals this year for a conference synonymous with this event.
Solid, stable, and simple.
Caglione the opposite way, and that is back toward the wall and gone. Back to back for the Gators. Number 32 for Jack Caglione.
We're breaking a lot of droughts here today, KP. Oppo launch piece.
Jack Caglione alone. Josh Rivera chops it at Tommy White, and it kicks off. 3-2. Runner goes, and it's cut on and miss. Shelnut up the middle, off the glove of Thompson. Rivera to the plate. 2-0. 2-1. 2-2. Here in the sixth. 2-2. 2-2 again. Check swing roller back to Money. Flips.
Yeah, I would be surprised if we don't see it.
Cut on and missed.
Finalist for the Golden Spikes.
Carlin pulls it, and it drops down beside Josh Pearson.
Going into that start tomorrow.
Langford ropes one to the wall in left. Carlin scores, and Wyatt Langford is some kind of locked in right now. This one goes off the glove of Hayden Travinski. Chopped to first, and Trey Morgan for out number 2 as Langford scores.
Prediction list.
Rolled left field, base hit.
Yesterday, it was heartbreak. I mean, BT Riopel sat there for a long time yesterday.
Christian Little comes home
12-4.
and misses in the 6-run frame.
Get out of the way.
Blocked by Travinski, who recovers. 3-2 to Heyman, and he strikes out. 1-2. This one hits Braden Jobert.
May have had a play on it.
Thompson strikes out.
1-4.
4-pitch walk. Lines this one toward right center field, and a base hit. And a double his last time, and a hard hit comebacker. This one off of Little, who recovers, and then Morgan stayed on the bag for out number 2. Ropes another one into left, and Pearson can't get it. He needs a triple for the cycle, and will stop at second. A ton of strikeouts. You look at the last 25 years, only Jared Weaver with more Ks on in 01. And Caglione pulls this one to right and to the track, and Jobert looks up, and it's gone. Caglione second. And it is a Gator onslaught in game 2.
114 miles an hour, 56-degree launch angle, 6 degrees.
I mean, at that exit velocity as well. Nice play.
It was so special, and then it's show up tomorrow. Both sides with a chance to win the whole thing.
Here today. Chopper to third, and Halter. Figueroa's 0-1. And that is rolled at Halter. Went for the tag and got the tag. Riopel strikes this one well. Center field. Kling looks up, and it's 20 for Florida. Their 6th home run of the ball game. Talbot strikes out, and stars Evans and Langford. Shelnut to center.
Had an AB in the College World Series.
And Prevesk pulls it in the right field, and he's got a hit on the screws to center, and it drops down. Dutton deals, and it's a 4-pitch walk. 3-2. Bounced in, and it kicks away on ball 4. Sophomore from Ocala lines this one to left center field, and it's a base hit. And Florida's got 24 runs in this game. The most ever in a College World Series game. Rivera strikes out. Riopel strikes out, and the inning is over. Jobert, center fields. To the track, and got it. Figueroa 1 strike away, and it's on the ground off of Figueroa. Karams to Fabian, he flips. Wow. Ball game.